Welcome back students, good evening. Today we are going to learn about sentence. In English grammar sessions, I have decided this topic today, sentence. In last session, we have learned about words. So, a sentence in English. What is the definition of sentence of English? In English, a sentence is the systematic arrangement of meaningful words in prescribed sequence. So students, if you observe this statement carefully, you will come to know that a sentence is the systematic arrangement. So what do you expect by systematic arrangement? So in any language, when you write something formally, in formal way, you should write it in systematic arrangement. For example, I will give you one example. Look, for example, I am a man. So, this is a sentence. Why? Because the first expectation is systematic arrangement is here. Shall I write it in this way on paper? So it is not a proper way to write it on the paper. Next one is meaningful words. If the words are in systematic arrangement but they don't have proper meaning, till then it is not a sentence. For example, such type of words which itself don't have proper meaning. So till then it is not a sentence, because even if it is in systematic arrangement but they do not have proper meaning, complete meaning. The next one is prescribed sequence. So what is the meaning of prescribed sequence? In English language, sentence has prescribed sequence. I will explain it in detail. If you read this sentence and observe this sentence carefully, you will come to know that the sentence begins with the proper word and ends with the full stop. So it is a prescribed sequence. It determines the type of sentence. So our next topics related with sentence is types of sentence which are according to the prescribed sequence of the meaningful words in systematic arrangement. So in English, we will have types of sentence. First one is statement, which we also call declarative sentence or assertive sentence also, which I have not mentioned here actually in written, but you should mind it that statement is also called assertive sentence. Second one is command, which is also called imperative sentence, which is also called order. The next one is question, which is also called interrogative sentence or enquiries. The next one is exclamation, which is also called exclamatory sentences. There are also sub kinds of these sentences. We will not discuss it right now. We just have phase introduction. I will hold specific lecture or specific session to explain each one in detail. So first of all, I will introduce you what is statement. Statement is any declaration that what is going on right now or in the specific situation in the specific tense. I read a book. I have already explained that a sentence is a systematic arrangement of meaningful words. This is a systematic arrangement of meaningful words, and next one, it is in prescribed sequence. Means what? I want to introduce a sentence that is statement type or declarative type. And what is the prescribed sequence of the statement or declarative sentence? It begins with what? Subject. And ends with full stop. Meanwhile, it may have verb and other words which you may call object and so on. So this is the prescribed sequence of statement. You cannot change it. Under statement or declarative sentence, there are affirmative sentence and negative sentence. But affirmative sentence and negative sentence are not a type of sentence. This is just a related part of statement. Remember that affirmative sentence and negative sentence are not the type of sentences. The type of sentences are as introduced here. Declarative sentence or statement or assertive sentence, as I told you that begins with subject followed by verb, maybe with object or without object, and ends with full stop. This you may call statement. Statement further also classified as simple sentence or simple statement, complex sentence and compound sentence. That is another part of study. We will not discuss it here. I already tell you that this is only a fresh introduction of type of sentence. So, statement or declarative sentence is fit to this concept. What? Systematic arrangement of meaningful word in prescribed sequence or prescribed order. So, this order of the word of meaningful word is called statement because it begins with subject followed by verb and ends with full stop. The next one is command. So what is command, which is also called imperative sentence? Remember that command begins with main verb. Now, there are again two types of command. We will learn it in separate way. But I just introduced you. First one, which is begins with main verb. And followed by sometime adverb, sometime object, etc. For example, read a book. In this sentence, read is the main verb and a book is a object. Command may also be negative command. Negative command always start with don't. The word don't indicates that it is negative command. After that comes common command or group command, which starts with let's. So, these are the three types of command. I again repeat that this is only the first introduction. We will study it in detail in further sessions. So, these are the types of command which we also call imperative sentence. So, if you observe this sentence, you will notice that completely sentence starts with main verb, which is a plain command. After that, it starts with don't, followed by main verb. Here the sentence don't go indicates that it is a negative command. And after that, the sentence which starts with the word let's followed by main verb is a common command including the commander itself. Mind it, in the type of sentence when the sentence starts with let's, such type of command is called common command or group command, in which the commander includes himself to do the action. After that, we again come to this type of sentence which starts with main verb. Here the commander does not include himself to perform the action, but he expects that others will do that action for him. And here he expects that others should not follow this action. In the next type of sentence, it is indefinitive sentence, which we also call questions. Question starts with WH words. What is WH words? We will of course learn it any further in details in another session, just as it is a first introduction of sentence. So I am not explaining what is WH word, I just introduce you WH words. The words which begins with the group of letter WH or only H, especially how, and after that what, when, where, these are the WH words. So some sentence starts with WH. So if you observe this sentence, you come to know that the questions starts with WH words followed by auxiliary or sometimes verbs and then object and ends with the question mark. So the question mark is very important here. The question mark indicates that this is the interrogative sentence. The next one is this sentence starts with auxiliaries verb followed by the subject, another words, okay, and ends with the question mark. This is verbal question. They are also called rhetorical question. This is called interrogative questions. It is also called yes-no question because the answer of this question is expected in the word yes or word no. Here it is interrogation. The detailed information is expected here. The words WH. Okay, I will explain it in the further sentences. The next type of sentence is exclamatory sentence.